This weekend there is a huge game coming up. We have Chelsea playing Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean
Chelsea playing home. They would really want to prove a point, and then Liverpool have lost 2 games.
Yeah, it's an interesting game.
Also want to.
It's an interesting game.
So, like, what do you guys think about the game?
Okay, I think it will be very interesting because Liverpool, if my memory serves me right, in their last 4 visits to Stamford Bridge, they've not had a win.
Yeah.
3 draws and I think 1 loss. The loss happened after they won the league last year.
It was just dead rubber. They had already won the league.
And they've lost their last 3 visits to London. Like their last matches against London
clubs.
So, and Chelsea too are a bit shaky.
Yes.
At the moment.
Yeah.
They are leaking goals. They are getting red cards. They've gotten red cards in the last
3 games.
3 games, I think. Yeah. So that's why I say it will be very interesting. We'll have to wait and see. But I know there will be goals.
Okay, so what's your prediction?
I predict a draw.
Score?
Maybe 2-2.
2-2. Okay. Well, what do you think about the game and what's your prediction?
I think looking at the game, it is going to be an interesting game. From the perspective of how both of them have lost league games and now they are coming into another league game. Liverpool, of course, would want to increase the gap between them and Arsenal. So it's a very crucial game for them. For Chelsea, I don't know. For some time now, they've not really turned up as people who want to contend for the title. From the beginning, I thought they would have shown up and go for the title, but they have not shown that. And I think it comes with the fact that their defense, they don't have a very good defense. Though attack-wise, midfield-wise, they have very good players, but the defense is not good, and that has really undone them on many occasions. But with Liverpool, we are also seeing their defense not performing well because in the last 2 games they've conceded. All right, and their strikers have also not been sharp. So it's going to be an interesting game to watch.
What's your prediction?
Well, I'm looking at it. Liverpool will win 3-1.
Okay. So the last thing I want to talk about is Manchester United. Their form is very worrying. They are playing this weekend at home to Sunderland. I mean, fairly on paper, it looks like an easy game, but they are really struggling.
But it's not.
What is wrong? What is wrong? Do you feel that the coach has lost his way?
I
He's
think
just stubborn. The players are not adapting to his tactics, or the kind of style he wants to play. He doesn't have the players for that style.
It goes beyond. It goes beyond the style.
Look, we can spend all day talking about the problems they have. So just give me a line. Like, what do you think?
I have watched their game, and sometimes I look at him on the bench. He doesn't exude confidence. It's like he's pressured.
Just vibes and issues.
Like they'll be moving around. As a player, as a coach, you are supposed to be calm. You are the first point of call. Yes, he cannot watch it. Yeah. So he doesn't exude confidence. When they interview him, he doesn't exude confidence. But that said, you see, in their match against Manchester City, Mourinho mentioned something. I mean, it was in relation to, football principles. He said that when it comes to teams, whenever you are playing, you have to make sure you keep your midfield and your defense very close together, so that you don't create spaces for opponents. And I think that is what Manchester has been doing because of the system that they're playing, the 3-back. If you're not careful and your wing backs move, it creates space at the wings behind them. And so when they play the ball behind them, then it leads to goals. So they can score them even at the wings and even between your centre backs, and that is where they've been failing. So they need midfielders, and the midfielders are also not showing up. So the midfield and the defense, they have to come together.
I don't know his problem with Kobe Mino. Because that guy he's good. He's not world class. He's okay.
He contributes very well. Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps on playing their best attacking player in a deep role.
That's poor.
I don't get it.
Bruno Fernandes. I mean, I said it in.
Let me chip in this. Okay.
On one of my pages, I mentioned that you have a player that is very creative.
Yeah.
That can, you have a good striker now. You have good attackers. You have Ahmad and Mbeumo. You have Sesko. You have Cunha. You need to push Bruno forward so that he can support the attackers. But then you play him deep. As if you don't even have players on the bench that can even play in those positions. But you still... So when it happens like that, it means you you deplete your attacking strength and then the sharpness of your attackers, and then they become very isolated because there's no one that is stringing that kind of connection. That's it.
I just wanted to add this quickly because, look at Rasmus Højlund. I mean, this guy was Manchester United. He was struggling. They were not feeding him balls. Now he goes to Napoli, where there's Kevin De Bruyne, and suddenly he's a different player. Yeah. Look at him in the Champions League game. True. Scored 2 goals. So it tells you Manchester, team, they have a lot of issues.
Okay.
A lot of issues.
Okay. Guys, you can see that it's been very interesting here in the studios. We can go on and on and on. We have a lot of things to talk about. You guys are not left out. Please join in the conversation. Make sure that you send your comments coming in. Please subscribe to our channel and put us on post notification so that whenever we post, you guys will be the first to see. Please make sure that you join our conversation. Don't stop. Let's keep the conversation going. And like I always say, the game doesn't end until the final whistle. Yeah. My name is Jay, and we are out. Thank you.